Your life begins with a golden lie. You were born a prince, the son of a king. You were told the savannah is your kingdom and you are its future ruler. You spend your youth in a blissful state of arrogant incompetence, play fighting with your brothers, and generally being a useless but adorable furball. Your father, a colossal, battle-scarred beast with a magnificent mane, does all the hard work. He patrols the borders, fights off intruders, and ensures the all-you-can-eat buffalo buffet remains open. You are a Nepo Baby in the world's most brutal monarchy. Life is good. And then, one day, the lie dies. You are a teenager now, full of unearned confidence and glorious flowing hair. And your father, the king, the god emperor of this dusty patch of land, kicks you out, violently, without a severance package. You and your equally useless brothers are now homeless, unemployed, and utterly clueless. You have been downsized from the family business. This is not a coming-of-age story. This is a hostile eviction. Welcome to the savage, unforgiving wilderness of the open job market. For years, you are a nomad, a disgraced prince wandering in exile. You form a coalition with your brothers, a desperate boy band of has-beens. You are not a noble warrior. You are a scavenger, a thief, a professional squatter. You learn the hard way that a magnificent mane doesn't automatically fill your stomach. 90% of your time is spent doing absolutely nothing. Not because you are calm and majestic, but because you are chronically, profoundly lazy and terrified of wasting a single calorie. This isn't Zen meditation. This is extreme energy conservation born from the constant gnawing fear of starvation. You are not a king. You are a hobo with a crown-shaped haircut. But the fire of ambition, or perhaps just sheer desperation, still burns. Your coalition finds a target, a small, poorly managed pride run by an old, tired lion. He is the CEO of a failing company, and you are the ruthless corporate raiders planning a hostile takeover. The fight is not a glorious duel. It is a brutal, chaotic street brawl, a whirlwind of teeth and claws. You and your brothers use your numbers, your youth, and your desperation to overwhelm the old king. You win, not with honor, but with overwhelming force. You stand over his broken, exiled body, roaring your victory. You have finally made it. You are the king. You have ascended the throne. And in that moment, as the females of the pride watch you with cold, indifferent eyes, you realize the horrifying truth. You have not won a kingdom. You have just started a new, infinitely more stressful job, and the only retirement plan is death. Being the king is not about ruling. It is about soul-crushing middle management. Your kingdom is a tiny, pathetic territory that you must patrol relentlessly. Every day is a miserable commute around the borders, sniffing trees and spraying your royal scent to inform potential competitors that this particular patch of dirt is under new management. The lionesses, your supposed queens, are not your loyal subjects. They are your overworked, underappreciated employees who do 90% of the actual work. They hunt, they raise the cubs, they maintain the social order. Your primary job is to show up, look intimidating, and occasionally protect them from hyenas, which you do with the grudging reluctance of a manager forced to deal with a customer complaint. And then comes the darkest part of your new job description, the old king's cubs. They are not your children. They are living, breathing evidence of a previous administration. They are a genetic dead end for you. And so you do what the brutal laws of this kingdom demand. You kill them. All of them. It is not an act of malice. It is a cold, brutal corporate restructuring. You are clearing the path for your own legacy, ensuring that the company's resources are dedicated to your genetic line. This is the bloody price of the crown. You finally have your own children. For a brief, shining moment, you feel something akin to pride, but this feeling is immediately crushed by the second horrifying truth of being king. Everyone wants your job. Every shadow at the edge of your territory is a potential usurper. Every roar in the distance is a young, ambitious coalition just like you once were, sizing up your kingdom. Your life becomes a nightmare of paranoia. You can't sleep soundly. You can't eat peacefully. Every moment of rest is tainted by the knowledge that a younger, stronger, more desperate version of you is out there, planning their own hostile takeover. The magnificent mane that was once your symbol of power is now a giant, fluffy target. The years pass. You grow older, slower, your roar loses its edge. Your body is a roadmap of scars from a dozen battles you barely won. You have successfully defended your title, but each victory has cost you a piece of yourself. And then, one day, they arrive. A new coalition. Two young, powerful males in their prime. They look at you not with fear, but with the cold, calculating eyes of executioners. You look into their eyes and you see yourself all those years ago. The circle is complete. You fight. You fight with the fury of a king who has everything to lose. But you are tired, you are broken, and they are not. They overwhelm you. They break you. They stand over your dying body and roar their victory. The same roar you once made. As your life fades, you see them approach your children, and you know what comes next. The restructuring. The brutal, bloody price of the crown, which you once exacted, is now being paid by your own legacy. Your entire reign, your battles, your paranoia, your fleeting moments of pride, it all meant nothing. You were just a temporary placeholder, a middle manager who was eventually, inevitably, downsized. Being the king was not glorious. It was hell. A short, brutal, and ultimately pointless term in the worst job on the savannah.